Hello everyone. Today we're going to be continuing on from the last video where I requested this piece of artwork on Skeb. If you're interested in how to get commissions using this website, check out the link in the description. But today we're going to be taking a look at the new print and deliver feature. Using the print and deliver feature, you can get a physical copy of the artwork commissions that you have previously requested on Skeb. Today I'll be going over the exact process of how to use the print and deliver feature. The first thing we're going to do is go to the request page and click on the print and deliver button. So at the moment, Skeb only delivers domestically inside of Japan. So unfortunately to those outside of Japan, you're out of luck. But I happen to be in Japan at the moment, so we're just going to agree and proceed on to the next page. The next page just has some of the fine print about the details of the process. Basically, the preview image is the image that you're going to get. So if there's a PSD file with multiple layers, just be careful about which image that you are selecting. And then some more details about how long the delivery will take, and there are no cancellations. With that out of the way, I'm just going to click agree, and we're going to move on to the order page. When I received the commission, I received two different files, one with the signature on it and one without the signature. So I have the option to choose between those. I'm just going to go with the one without the signature here. We have the option to choose the type of mounting we want. There's the basic acrylic mount with no frame, and then there's also a version with the frame, and there are three different types of frames here. So in summary, there are four different types of ways you can order. There's the acrylic mount, there's the sharp frame, the round frame, and the wood frame. And then you're also able to choose the size. Size ranges all the way from the smallest being A4 and the largest being B1. The approximate dimensions are put in this box right here, but today I will be going with the A3 size. Here's a table listing all of the current prices at the moment, but you can always see a quote of the exact price you're going to get at the bottom right. At the moment, there's a promotion for a 50% off deal for your first order, so I'm going to be taking advantage of that. So for my first time ordering, I'm going to try the wooden frame with the black color A3 size. Right now, the frames are actually pretty expensive, so I'm not entirely sure if it's worth it, but there's a 50% off deal right now, so I'm going to take advantage of that. So yeah, I have no idea how this is going to turn out. I'm going to show you guys the final results later, but whether it's good or bad, I'll give you my honest opinion. This is the page where you enter in your address, hidden here for obvious reasons. Finally, we have the confirmation page that lists the order and the address, so make sure everything is correct there. But without further ado, we're ready to order. With that, the order is complete, so now we just have to wait for the final delivery. After about 3 weeks, I received the artwork. It might have been a misunderstanding on my part, but I thought that would be printed directly on the acrylic. After opening up the frame, I confirmed that the art is actually printed on paper. Regardless, the printing looks good and the aluminum frame seems quite solid. I was curious to see if they oriented the frame correctly because this picture is in a portrait orientation, and it looks like they did because the hooks on the back are at the top of the image. In order to hang the frame, they include a string that you need to tie. The string feels pretty similar to a shoestring. I'm not very good at tying knots, but I managed to make something work after looking up some videos on YouTube about hanging picture frames. And then I put some hooks on the wall and hung up the frame, and this is the final result. So what do I think about the print and deliver feature? Firstly, it's a very unique and interesting part of Skeb. I like seeing how artists transform ideas into reality, and this feature takes that one step further. Next, about the cost, I would still say that frameless is the way to go. Custom printing is expensive unless you're making a lot of copies, so the frameless price is reasonable, especially for the convenience. However, I think there are potentially cheaper ways and more options for frames if you look around more. Personally, I would not really pay an extra 10,000 yen for a frame unless it was on sale. Lastly, I think this feature has some implications for how artists upload files to Skeb. Print and Deliver only lets you choose one image from each of the uploaded files. If there's a PSD with many layers included, you will only be able to print one version. This is why for commissions that include multiple versions, it's best for artists to upload PNGs or JPEGs of each version in addition to a PSD. This concludes my initial review of the new Print and Deliver feature on Skeb. Overall, I would recommend trying it if you have the chance. Personally, I'm going to try it just one more time to see how the frameless version looks. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a like and share it with anyone who you think might find it helpful. Let me know down below in the comments if you have any questions, and I'll try to respond to as many as I can. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.